Wish.com hitman right
At
here.
last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
God, who's shooting at me? I'll go up here and lose them in the National Forest. Or slam into
Boom! Yeah! Yeah. All right, so not this way. Oh, hello. Hello, maintenance shaft. Or we're just gonna start using that in chat so non can use the beep button. Yeah, thank you. Keep saying and also keep. That would be great. That'd be great. I bet your kid. Just. I don't think it goes as narcissistic as worship. I think it's just. I think he feels good when people overvalue him, just like his stock. He's a stock. Elon Musk himself is a stock in the stock market. So the more people overvalue him, the happier he is. Does that make sense? He is the living personification of the stock market. That's how he lives his life. So when people say, "Oh, you're like Tony Stark," it just inflates his ego, and he puts more value into what he says over what anybody else says. And that's the whole thing. Definition of narcissism. Maybe. I think we all have a little bit of narcissism, obviously, says the guy streaming on a Saturday. Oh. I'm an influencer. Look. Got some sheets. All right. Oh, okay. All right, that works. That works.
Did we have enough?
No, I think we need more sheets because you're not covered. At least I don't think you are.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it, or do you want to?
Smell, man. Shut up.
No, yeah, try it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any other sheets that we can pick up. So, all right. Here we go. Here he comes.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Oh,
Come here, get these guys. Put them in the hole.
You didn't even have any sheets.
No, crap, I'm just like... I'm just like Charlie Browning it, like with this sheet over my head.
Pudge, jelly. Guys. There's a Waddles the Rabbit. Hold on. I'm a part of this now. I didn't name this. I didn't name this rabbit. I wish I could take credit for it, but I didn't. They're completely random. Waddles the rabbit. Hashtag Waddles lives. You may have Waddles the pig, but I got Waddles the rabbit. That is weird, isn't it? Maybe the bartender knows how to fix it. Thank you. That was very helpful. I get the bartender. Barkeep, give me your finest wine. Spaghetti carbonara. 15 health. Look both ways before you steal.
I had a last minute coughing session there for a second. Good morning, everyone. Hello. How's it going? Happy Thursday, April 25th, 2024. I watched a little bit of my VOD yesterday and realized, man, my voice sounds a lot different than I thought it would. More so than usual, right? But no, because I was sick, I thought that I sounded relatively normal, but I went and listened to it, and it's like, ooh, there's still some like nasal congestion issues up there happening, you know? But anyway, I want to say first off, congratulations to Lutz Magoots and welcome back to the rankings. To Lutz Magoots for becoming the Phantom Menace this morning. 38 times. Dropped quite a bit below Lars and Pirate Eggs. So you've got an uphill climb, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. If anybody can sprint to the finish, it is Lutz Magoots. You get it? Because he's a runner. He likes to run. He's a runner. But one day, someone will beat him. One of these days. Well, how's everybody's Thursday going? We got Lutz here. We got Bogan. Bogan, how are you? I'm doing great. We got Elf. Hello, Elf. How are you, buddy? Bogan's doing very well. Play testing on stream. We got to play with the devs. Really? Which game is it? Was it Fortnite? That's pretty big, if so. If so, big news. Either way, it's pretty big, but I'm actually closer to Lars than I thought. Pirate Eggs went on a tear. Yeah, Pirate Eggs got a couple of the OBS crash wins. Is there a way, maybe you know this, is there a way to set the redeem for a, I don't know, I was going to say for a daily basis, but then it might not be available right at the beginning of the stream. Although it would, ooh, I don't know if there is a way to do this, but if there is, it could be kind of cool, don't you think? To have like, it's only available 24 hours after the last time it was redeemed. That could be kind of cool, right? Because then, yes, it'll be available sometime during the beginning of the stream. But if someone waited a little longer than normal to get it, and then of course, like over the weekend when I don't stream, we're gonna like get a good reset. It'll be available like as soon as the stream starts. I don't know if cooldowns go across streams, but you could set a long cooldown if so. Yeah, it'd be nice to set like a, I think it'd be cool to do like a 24-hour cooldown. That way, if I did crash, yeah, I guess you're right. I could set a cooldown for like 3 hours. Maybe 4 hours, just in case, because sometimes I stream longer on Saturdays, right? So instead of per stream, I could set it for like a 4 or yeah, 8 to 10 hours, just to be sure. In case I ever go, if I ever do like a 24-hour stream, though, that would become a problem, unless no one notices. So we never had this conversation. Didn't happen. 12-hour cooldown would be enough. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. That's a great idea, actually. And of course, you can't redeem anything when the stream isn't online anyway, right? It's a great idea. I like this. Just talking a little shop. Sorry about that. We're going to get to Minecraft right now. Right now. How about that? Let's go back to Ferrix. Oh, right. This is where we left off. Working on this building, of which I'm pretty proud of this. Okay, why are my frames a little... Okay, maybe it's just everything loading in. Okay, it's good now. My frames were just a little bit odd there. Ba-bum-bum. Ooh, this is going to be interesting building. Very interesting. So we put some windows in up here. We're going to do the whole honey thing in a bit. And then we're trying to figure out a decent design for up here as well. I think maybe let's put the roof on. Let's put the roof on before I decide any of that. Code, how's it going? Good morning. Howdy, howdy. How's the new job treating you? Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Close that. All right, now I can see it. All right. Yeah, it's just a flat top building. Technically, it's it's taller than this little silo thing here. Ooh, by quite a bit. There might be 3 stories on this one. There might be. We'll work on that. I think firstly, I want to do some more pillars. Because I like the way that they look. Let's start by just doing a couple of these just to see where we would put them. I definitely want one around this entryway as well. Like this. It's the dev's first game, and it's a chess but with physics. I did see you streaming something about chess the other day. Very cool. 3, 4, 5. I'll have to check that out. That's still very cool. Even if it's not Fortnite devs, that's still very cool. Code says it's going good. That's about all I can say. Fair enough. Fair enough. Doo-doo. Top secret. Clearance required. Go right here. If you want, I have some Steam keys. If you want, I'll check it out. Sure. Let me. If you would go into the Discord and like link the Steam page for me, and I'll go look at it and I'll let you know. I don't want you to just give me one right away if I'm like, oh yeah, that looks cool, but I'm not gonna play it. I'd rather it go to somebody who would actually play it. You know. Bum, 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 bum. But I'll definitely check it out. Put it on the top. Put it there. Ah, shoot. Heh. There we go. Bum, bum. Do you know Bantha milk is great for bot coolant too? I don't think I've ever heard you say that before, Bebo. We gotta do something about you. Okay, how's that look? Are we liking that? There's still gonna be something else. There's still gonna be some other kind of detail here. But I think I like that. I can't tell if I'm gonna put one on this side, like here and here. I can't tell yet. Oh, hello. We missed this. Let's go back there. There we go. Bum, bum. Yeah, gaming would make the most sense. You're right, Code. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I should have muted that for that. Ugh. It came out of nowhere. All right, I think I'm going to put some windows. I like how I have like half windows on the bottom, full windows on the top. There's something about these half windows that make it just look a little bit more futuristic to me. I don't know what it is, but it's working for me. Rix Road is coming together nicely. It really is, isn't it? It's starting to feel like a really unified space. I like that a lot. Look at that. Ah, look at this guy. Look at this building. Look at how cute. That's my birthday building. It's a building we built on my birthday. This one's good too. I like this one a lot. Anyway. Getting distracted again. Got to drop for a half hour or so. Need to take the truck to the shop, get the transmission looked at. It's starting to throw codes again. Never ending, huh? Hopefully they get it figured out. Good luck. Thank you, Bogan. I'm thinking for all the corners, we do walls. Adds another layer of dimension to it. We'll do that on the top and the bottom. The cool thing about building in building like Star Wars stuff in Minecraft, a lot of times it doesn't. I wonder if that's gonna work. A lot of times it doesn't translate into like sci-fi, right? I find Minecraft translates a lot better into like medieval style stuff. But, however, that being said, there is a way I feel like you can get this sci-fi vibe from the sharp angles. And it gives you a little bit more leeway to like normally corners like this like wouldn't really exist in real life, right? A corner like, oh, here. Oops. Corner like this over here doesn't structurally make any sense. But in a Star Wars aspect, there's a lot of the design stuff that doesn't like, there's a lot of greeblies that don't necessarily make sense to be there, but they add like layers of complexity, layers of details that makes you feel like there's something else going on there. They do it a lot with even look at the lightsabers. I don't know if I have like an example I could show you. So basically they took a flash from a camera, right? For the original lightsabers. And then they basically just glued a bunch of like greebles to it. They just glued a bunch of stuff onto it. Just to give it that detail. Those things don't do anything. In fact, in canon, they don't ever really explain like what each little knob does, because they don't need to, because it's all just about like the detail that it creates. So similarly, you can do that here in Minecraft by just adding little things that structurally don't really make sense to be there, but give it that sci-fi edge, you know? Or at least the Star Wars edge, I would say. I guess I can't speak for all sci-fi, you know? I was going to leave this little alleyway here to where we could go all the way around, but I think because I'm going to be putting the pillars here, I think I can't do that. The dev is a YouTuber and streams. That's very cool. Okay. Awesome. What is the game called again? What's the actual name of it? I'll definitely check the Discord here in a little bit, but... All right, I'm thinking. Free chess. Okay. We will check that out for sure. I'm flying around trying to think of details. I guess in the meantime, I'll start putting the honey stuff in the windows. Let's go into here. Let's see. What do we need? We need the glass. Glass. Honey. Bum, 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 bum. And then the sea lanterns. I don't think the lanterns matter which ones you take. Just happened to be the one that I was on when we started. And of course, if you're working on interiors, you're gonna probably need like to build extra walls, because we're gonna put the honey. Thank goodness honey floats, right? We'll put the honey there and then the lights all around it. So if you were building an interior to this, obviously you wouldn't want to see this inside. But I don't think I'm going to be building a lot of interiors. If I were, though, whatever the interior wall would be, I would basically build up like this. Build up a wall to sort of hide that, like that. But there's another thing that kind of gives the sci-fi edge, right? Just looks like a little light glow going on the inside. Then you have on the inside, though, you have the problem of you don't have a window to look out of. So, you know, but luckily I don't think I'm doing interiors on this build. So it doesn't matter to me. I do not care. Oops. Just adding the little glow to make it look like it's lived in, you know? And I probably don't have to add these glow blocks all the way around. One could probably get away with just a few, but I like to fill it up. So think about creative mode as I don't need to be picky. I don't need to be, what's a word you would call it? Whoops. I don't need to be stingy. Is that a word? I can just kind of go overboard, which is why I like building in creative mode the most. Because it's unlimited creativity. You're not restricted by, do you have that block? Did you travel to that biome to get that particular thing? Did you defeat the Ender Dragon? So that you can go down and mine that rare whatever it is. I've never beat the Ender Dragon. Maybe I shouldn't admit that. I've never beat the Ender Dragon, though. Excuse me. Man. Can't seem to kick it. I just realized this is a hallway in between these two buildings out back here. But that means there's no entrance into the building. So I'm going to have to probably put some doors like in here somewhere. But I'll figure that out later. Well, actually, I guess I got to figure it out now because I have to get inside. Here. For right now, we'll put it right there. Dun, dun. Some honey. And some sea lanterns. There we go. Also helps brighten up the inside, too, if I ever need to do work in here. I've got at least a little bit of light going. All right. I'm just gonna put one there for right now. I gotta get to the one across the way. So I guess these are like little condos, you know? There's multiple homes in between here. Put a little light brick over here just to light up the space. And then there. All right. Let's go see how that looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think... Ooh, I should have thought of this before. No, I'll just do another story. Let's just do another story. I was thinking about just making this story taller. But I think, yeah, I think I'll make a different roof style for this. That'll help us get just a little bit more height. The problem is this thing now is kind of cutting into this building more than I wanted it to. It could have, theoretically, this could have been pushed out a little bit this way, but then obviously it ruined this pathway. It's complicated. So we have to deal with what we've got. But the roof style on this looks a lot different than the roof style on most of the rest of these, so I think I can justify this somehow in my mind. So let's try that. Let's get some diorite. Polished andesite slabs. That's what we're doing for most of the roof. There's an andesite block too, right? I think we have one over here. Nope, that's concrete. All right, we'll have to get it. We'll have to find it. Polished andesite block. And let's grab the stairs too. We might need the stairs. Hang on one second. Okay. Just had to check the phone. And I need a drink. Ad is on the way. Thank you, Bebo. That should be 5 minutes, but only 90 seconds. Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Now, okay, yeah, there's the warning. I thought that it was saying that the ad started. I'm like, well, hang on now. All right, I got to finish putting the brick walls in each corner, too. I didn't finish that yet. Da-da-da. Now, here's the question. I think I'm not going to put windows on the back. I think I'm just not going to waste the time because you're not really going to see the city from this angle anyway. But what I will put is some of these, the pillars. Like this. Let's go ahead and just take care of that right now. Just making sure, does this line up? Yep, looks like it does. Okay. I think this will be integral to creating the whoops, wrong one. The roof. I think it'll be nice to have it all the same across the sides, even though I probably won't take the time to put in a window here. I could though. I should probably, but I won't. Let's just see. Can we go straight back with this one? Okay, stop floating around. There we go. We'll go down here, do another one. Stop floating. Stop. I'm gonna stop in the middle of that block. Whoa. All right. Watch me get this like one block off on one of these and just throw the whole thing off and have to redo the entire thing. That's such a me move. But no, it's so far making sense because this is where I had the two pillars on the other side of that door. So I think I did it. I think I made it. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. To put one of those. Okay. Then we got another one right here. Bum, 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 bum. And it's a quiet Thursday today, huh? Everybody is looking forward to that Friday. Just trying to get through the day. I don't blame you. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? But no, it's not a lot. It feels like a lot more pillars, but it's the same amount. I guess just because like these ones are offset a little bit. Makes it seem like a lot more pillars than it is. Had to wrap up some work that I left hanging yesterday. Ugh. Like work or stream work? Whoops. Full-time work. Yuck. Yuck. I'm starting to get more involved in a couple projects at work as well. And that's fine. I think it's time. I think I'm ready. But I'm still absolutely loving the speed in which this team operates, which is very, very chill so far. And my list of responsibilities is very short, and I get to really dig in. God, it looks so good. Sorry, this building just looks so good. Sorry. I meant to. I'm maybe trying to kick this cough for like a week. I can feel it. I feel much better.
It's Chuck
I'm able to
Norris's
like
water.
work out too.
It's a
but-
roundhouse kick of hydration.
1 second. I'm not even sure if that was off camera. Sorry, I didn't want to show booger. I didn't want to go full booger on stream. Thank you, Ursa. Let's flush it out. Oh, jeez. Maybe this should be a new redeem. Gurgle. Gurgle that water. Good morning, Coleman. What a weird time to come in, but hi. Good morning. How you doing, Ursa? How the heck are you? I'm just admiring this building. Holy cow. All right, we're gonna work on the roof. Looking at the reference picture, this roof. Sorry. Man, it hits me like out of nowhere. It just gets stuck in my throat. Sorry. You discovered a screw in your tire. That's horrible. I hate that. This roof. Oops. This might be a bad idea, but I'm going to try something first. It's going to have a lip coming out first. I better get none of that lip. No, I had it right the first time. Dang it. Now I have to wonder when was the last time I bought tires. Maybe time to replace them. Probably if you can't remember, it might be time. It's getting late, so I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to send the key and whisper if you want to play it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely go take care of yourself. I'm not sure when I'll get to look at it. I'll let you know, though. See, this is what my concern is, cutting into this other building, but I think that is going to be the most I'll cut into it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I think this is right. Bum, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Oh wait, that's out too far. Yeah, get rid of this corner piece to at least match the other side. All right. So I'm building out a little bit of a lip here in order to, it's gonna be out, and then it's gonna go in and up and then out again. Like the roof is sort of flared. Is that what you'd say? I think so. I think flared is the right word. Oh yeah, that was wrong then. I did it wrong on the other side. Sorry. We'll fix it. Dang it. Yeah, I should have followed the curve of this and just come out whenever I got to one of these like that. So I'm gonna have to fix that whole other side. I knew something was off when I was doing it. I was like, this doesn't feel right. I ignored my intuition and went with it. But also sometimes I have to see it first in order to accurately tell. A lot of times I can see it in my mind. I can be like, oh no, this is how it's gonna look. But also sometimes you just need to try it and see. And if it doesn't work, then you can just start over. Again, the greatest thing about creative Minecraft. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, so now we're going to do the same thing back here. Is that Blue? Good morning, Blue. Sorry, I'm late. I slept in a little bit. That's fine. Everybody's got to sleep. Everybody's got to do what they got to do, you know? Good to see you. Listen, I stream early, especially for my time zone. So I understand it's not going to be a fit for everybody. Even my own mods can't make it. So, you know,
Hello there.
I understand. Who is that? Who is that? Sorry, my alert is being blocked by this. Buford? Buford, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. This building's going to be your fave? I hope so. It's looking great already, isn't it? I hope it'll be my fave. Ah, I keep on getting rid of that one before I need to. See, I did it again. I did it again. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. All right, I'm going to fill this part in. Ah. God, slabs. I have a love-hate relationship with slabs. I really do. I hate how much I love them. And I love how much I hate them. But they do come in handy in a pinch, if you're careful. There we go. Okay, is that correct? That is correct, I believe. Oh, this one over here, though. I had made the same mistake over here. I only noticed after I finished building. Okay, so we're flared out now, right? Our nostrils are fully flared. We're flared out. Oops, wrong button. Which is easier to do when you have a bunch of phlegm in it. So then... On the inside, I'm going to do a block. Block of cut sandstone, right? Yep, cut sandstone. On all the spots here. So it basically only adds like another slab of height. Because I can't build like this, because then you get this fun little thing, you know? I understand why the game has to do it that way, but it's still... Working with slabs frustrates me each time. Everything's in block format, right? Even the half blocks. You can't build on top. You can combine another half block to make a whole block. You know? Well, it's almost Friday. Shoot, it is almost Friday is tomorrow. I have to think about what we're I guess we'll do random topic wheel tomorrow, huh? I honestly haven't thought too much about the Friday show. But maybe we'll do random. We'll definitely do chatting. We'll do random topic wheel. Ooh, this is okay. Now I'm trying to decide if I want this middle to go up one more. I do want some more height. This roof is interesting in that there's... I think I'm going to roll the dice and go up one more. So we're basically like a block and a half. And then we're going to cap it with more slabs. Slabs. Sloppy slabs. So yeah, tomorrow should be fun. Either way, we'll find something fun to do. We'll do the puzzles. We'll get the mind working after the time away. And then we'll just chat, you know? I can update you all on the Lego sorting, which has been kind of an adventure. Ooh, maybe I need to make another target run today, too. I found containers. If you've seen the Arrange Pro section in Discord, I found containers to sort the Lego that are like freaking dirt cheap. They're $1.25 at Target, and they only let me buy 10 at a time online. So maybe I should just take a trip to Target and like clear out their inventory. I bought 10 and I've already used them all up. So, you know. That's weird. Okay, that just must be me. Hello, AMs. Fires have been extinguished and I'm here now. What happened? What happened? Okay, now do the same thing here. We're gonna come out with more slabs in the same way we did over there. Whoa. What didn't happen? Oh no. Dang it. That's not what I want to do. Guess it doesn't really matter, but it's all right. Fires are dangerous. You should be very careful. That's what Zeke would tell you. Fires are dangerous. You gotta be very careful. Maybe call the Paw Patrol. Chase will come and will spray the water on it. Did your kids like Paw Patrol, AMs? Not to change the subject, but curious. Zeke's in his Paw Patrol phase. It was just a busy morning with the kids. They were fighting. We can't find jackets. We have broken glass. Twice in a row now. Ooh. Just one of those mornings. I feel ya. Everybody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to go to school. I can understand that. That's what their room is. You need to change it. Yeah, they grow out of it pretty quickly, right? He's really into it right now, but he's also been into, gosh, what are a couple things? PJ Masks he was into for a little while, and he dropped that like a bad habit. So Paw Patrol I don't think is going to have a lot of staying power, but guess what he did? Guess what he did? He found a Minecraft video. I think Mrs. Nodder helped him find it, but of Paw Patrol Minecraft. He comes in here, he says, "Daddy, we found a Minecraft video that's Paw Patrol." And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. He says, "Come look." And so I came out and looked. Excuse me, and wouldn't you know it, a very familiar, beautiful face was on that screen. The one and only B-Dubs was on the screen. I'm like, you found a B-Dubs video playing Minecraft Paw Patrol with his kids, and it is the most wholesome thing in the world. Playing it with his girls. It was from a couple years ago, right? And he's like, yeah, and it's B-Dubs. So very cool. Very cool. He's in that phase now where he's like, do they have a Minecraft this? Do they have a Minecraft that? So I don't know if he asked. I'll have to ask Mrs. Nonder if he asked specifically for Minecraft Paw Patrol, or if you like what he was asking for to get there. But probably he probably was like, are there Paw Patrol in Minecraft? Is Chase in Minecraft? And then they probably searched it and found that. And then sure enough, B-Dubs is like the first one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Does it involve screaming? I swear all the kids streamers, kids and parent videos my kids watch, the girls are always screaming and I hate it. They seemed very quiet. They seemed very quiet and very reserved young children. So yeah, I don't think that's a problem with his. Look at this. This is gonna work perfectly. Oh, wait. I can't do the roof with just the sand. I'm gonna have to use the andesite. Yeah, andesite, just to keep in with the theme, you know. But look at the way that we worked this out. We're now ending the top with a slab. Although it'd probably be better to end the top with a brick, to be completely honest with you, but I don't think I'm going to build anything on top of this, so I think it's okay to end it with a slab to cap it off, you know? Get down. This is a lot to fill in, though. I'm just thinking. I started a new Bedrock realm with the kids and some friends. That's so cool. There's a lot of cat hate. There is in Paw Patrol, yeah. We don't watch a lot of, like, children content creators. Like, and I mean, like, kids who are actively making content. It's hard because there's a lot of it. So he has seen some of it. But I personally, kid content creators give me the major ick. I don't know. And then also, I gotta say, like, some of the content created for kids. This is a whole 3-hour discussion we could have about this. The content created for kids is some of the, like, just the worst. Just the worst. Where there's just very minimal effort put into it, and then they're just engagement farming the whole time. Like, be sure to help me out and like and subscribe. And it's like, oh, Lord, you know you're making children's videos. Like, stop it. Stop it. I was like, I'm much more interested in people who do, like B-Dubs, who does content that is generally wholesome. Yeah, there might be the rare expletive here and there, but nothing, you know, he usually goes, gosh, dang it, you know, that kind of stuff. But, like, I'm more interested in people who are giving off just chill vibes, explaining things. But I don't think we've, like, I don't think we're past a point of no return on the kids' content. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's always going to be room to change it up. This is why I want to find videos for my kids, but they don't want me to. Yeah. Ugh. Still in there. I was wondering if Paw Patrol has cat hate in it. The cats are sometimes bad guys. To be honest with you, we haven't watched a lot of Paw Patrol episodes. Maybe even Mrs. Nodder would come in here and be like, you haven't, but I sure have. But no, I don't think he's watched like a ton. I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Here we go. That transition back is not smooth. I don't think like we've watched a ton of the actual episodes, but I do remember seeing that some cats were bad guys in part of it. I don't know if it felt like they were saying hashtag not all cats, you know. There's probably some good cats in the Paw Patrol as well. I just don't know enough about the lore, you know. There are some cat friends, but rarely, yeah. Well, he loves cats, so I don't think anything can turn him off from a cat now. So I think we're good there. I don't think we got to worry about cat prejudice. But I could see why it'd be a concern if you really love cats, you know. It's just a good time to teach him about police injustice and, you know, ACAB and all that. Just a really good time to have that conversation with him. You're getting Zeke a cat? Someday, yes. We have decided we're not doing any more pets until the inevitability of, man, that makes me so sad to even think about. Our dogs are, Biddy's not that old, but our other dog is pretty old, you know. So the inevitability of that, I think we probably after that. I'm not so sure we're gonna do dogs again. You know, we had 2 dogs, we had a good run. Yeah. It's because I hate dogs. I love dogs, but you know, I think he is very into cats, and I think by the time that happens, we're still probably got a long time before that's a a possibility. Couple years at least. Oh, something came up there. Excuse me for just a second. Oh, yuck. That was like a projectile.
It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
It's not good when it's chewy. It was like a projectile. When I coughed, it came up and like hit the back of my teeth. Wow. You know, that's probably the thing I've been working on though. Ooh, that was like a bullet. So yours is 16. Literally have to shove her awake. I always think it's time. Yeah. Like, are you okay? Rover, wake up. Our dog has always slept like that. Smokey's always slept like that, like very hard. And you have to be like, come on, Smokey. Like this morning when I got up, he usually gets up with me to go outside and whatnot. And then Biddy gets up with her. But
That's not
I was
funny,
like,
Daddy.
hey, oh, hey, dad joke. I was like, come on, Smokey. Smokey, come on. He just wasn't moving. So I go over there and like reach down to pet him, and he's like, I'm like, okay, good. You're alive. Well, let's go. Come on. We got to go outside. I might change that, but let's read a dad joke real quick. Give me a page number. Between page 8. Yeah, page 8 and page 127. I should put that in the redeem. Page 29. And hold, I might need... yeah, 1 or 2. There's 2 jokes on this page. 1. It was a weird one. How did Darth Vader feel when he found out he had a son? He was dad inside. I think this one would land a little bit better if you said he was a little dad inside. Yo, I'm a little dead inside. I'm a little dad inside. Yeah, that one's not that great. But hey, that's why they're dad jokes, right? They're not supposed to be great. Not supposed to be. But thank you. What do you all think? It's not like anybody's really going to see the top of this roof at all. So I guess I could just do this and not ask permission. Whoops. If I replaced all those, is it actually, you know what? I think it looks weirder. I think it actually just makes sense to keep these. Old School Quarter, MRSA. How's it going? I am feeling a little bit better. Apparently, I'm still dealing with just a little bit of congestion. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. How are you?
It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
That joke cost an arm and a leg. Hey, all right, go to sleep. The online jokes were better. Thank you for that, MRSA. The ones from the dad joke app. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep that like that then. It's fine. It's fine. Whatevs. I like this. I like this quite a bit. Is it? It's okay for it to be a little different. Is it too much sand, though? Oh, the one that you stole for my birthday. Okay, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about the dad joke app that I used before the Star Wars book. All right, I need this week to be over. Same. It is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, if that helps. If it helps at all. I'm gonna try something. You let me know, like for real. Let me know which way you prefer. I'm gonna change a couple of things here. Knowing that we can change it back, it's just like painting, you know. I gotta turn around and look back in a second. I should have probably before this, but let me just go ahead and finish the whole thing. Why not, you know? If I did just the top row, for that being the... Let me do this right here. For that being the roof, I almost feel like it needs to be the roof material in order to keep with, again, the rest of that. So if I leave this the cut sandstone and that as the roof, do we like that? Or do we like it to match the sandstone? Be honest. Can we redeem one from the app? Absolutely. If you'd rather have one from the app and not the Star Wars one, just let me know. If I need to create 2 different redeems, I can do that too. But I figure we could probably keep it in the same one for now, you know? One dad joke